before we get started, I just want to apologize. I know that yesterday we did a story on Aaron Lewis, and we joke about this being Aaron Lewis feed sometimes, but he is regurgitating a lot of information from that stage, so we apologize. But we want to be honest with you guys, so sorry about that. Anyways, today on Rock Feed, we're talking about the possibility and the likelihood of Staind making a comeback. We knew at some point that Staind was going to be making a comeback. It was just inevitable, given that they have so many fans around the globe. But it does seem as though that will be sooner rather than later. It's been quite some time since the band has even performed together, no less making music. If I had to venture to guess, it has to be at least around a decade now since we've heard new music from Staind. So with that said, yesterday we talked about Aaron Lewis walking off stage during their show. He was quite angry about the crowd not quieting down. We have basically gone about that to no end. You guys are all familiar about it. But anyways, there was a quote that was unearthed today from earlier in that show where he told the crowd that Staind could be coming back next year. He said, quote, "So what if I told you that Staind is coming back next year? I might be lying, but I might not. There might even be live shows this year. I can't say for sure. You never know." It sounds like Aaron almost blurted it out and realized that there were plans behind the scenes and he shouldn't have said that, so he immediately walked it back. And here is Aaron Lewis talking about that with the crowd, and we'll talk about it a little bit further after that.
And then this song sat at number 1 for 17 weeks straight. Back to back, bitches. So what if I told you that Staind is coming back next year? I might be lying. But I might not.
So Aaron Lewis went into country music in 2011 with this album Town Line. His second album Sinner came out in 2016, and he's got a new album on the way. So that's 3 records, and then we don't have any Staind music, and the band has been on an indefinite hiatus, looking like the band wasn't even going to continue for a time. But now we have Aaron Lewis talking about bringing the band back. And obviously there are plenty of Staind fans out there. But let's say this, if Aaron's going to bring the band back, he needs to change the way that he's handling his shows. He sort of is a little bit demanding when it comes to the fans. He wants them to be completely silent when he's performing his shows. And when the alcohol is flowing, sometimes it's difficult to quiet down. But nonetheless, Aaron still has much love and admiration for the songs he has written with Staind. He still performs them regularly at these country shows, which of course are well attended by Staind fans. So the question remains, are we going to get new Staind music? Is it going to be just a one-off tour? Or is it going to be a full-fledged reunion with a hiatus from his country career? We're going to have to wait and see, but there is no doubt a lot of money on the table when it comes to that Staind comeback. It's going to be very interesting. Rock music is not dead. It's still very much alive, as evidenced by Aaron Lewis leaving behind a successful country music tour, most likely temporarily, to bring Staind back out on the road. That is exciting news, no doubt. So let us know what you think about this in the comments, and if you're new here, please subscribe to Rock Feed with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. Thanks so much for joining us here today, and we'll see you all very soon.